Hi, my name's Rohan Weerasinghe, and I'd like to take this opportunity to share with you some extracts from a live event presentation that I gave in the United Kingdom to over 250 people. And I personally believe that no matter where you are in your life, whether it's your health, your relationships, your career, your business, whether you're looking to create financial independence and wealth, which is what this particular group of people were looking to do, I believe that there are certain characteristics, certain qualities that we have to develop in order to move up into different areas of our lives and to grow as well. So you're going to hear me talk about something called the Millionaire Factor, but don't be misguided by that if you're looking at improving your health or your relationships or your financial situation or your career, because some of the qualities that I'm going to share with you, I believe, are qualities that we need to transfer across to each area of our lives. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. It was filmed using a small camera by somebody that was there, so it's not the best quality, but hopefully you'll be able to hear the message I'm giving. And it's about 7 or 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes of extracts, and it will be of value to you. Take notes, and look forward to seeing you some point at one of my future seminars. Turn myself on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Will, for that introduction. Actually, let's just say a big thank you to these two, because you wouldn't be sat here if it wasn't for Just One and Sylvia. Give them another big round of applause. I've got about 70 minutes thereabouts, and when we spoke at the beginning of end of last year, we talked about what I was going to talk about this evening, and I made a decision. I often get pitched as a motivational, inspirational speaker, and I made a decision that tonight I want to give you a different message. So Will's message up there about believing in yourself and overcoming fear, 100%, and I'm going to share part of that in today's presentation. But I'm actually going to take you on a bit of a journey, and this is not a journey that some of you will necessarily relate to at the moment, but I believe that it's a journey that's going to impact every single person in this room. So no jokes this evening. We may have a laugh at some point, but that won't be intentional, because I actually want to leave you with quite a serious message tonight. So you could be one of these people, and I meet them all the time on Just One Pizza, who are always complaining. Who meets complainers out there? The truth is, you have to develop what we call the Millionaire Factor. I want to sort of round the presentation off with that. So I want to write this down, the Millionaire Factor. This is what the Millionaire Factor is. The average person out there sees the world as the thing that controls them. But the Millionaire Factor is about you taking control of whatever is going on out there. Who agrees with that? It really doesn't matter. In fact, everyone just try this. Who gives a shit? Everyone just try saying that. Have you heard the news today? Have you heard what they said the government are saying? You have control. More specifically, write this down, there are two places. One in here and one in there. What's that? Two places, that's it. You've got the courage and you've got the mindset to make this happen. Everything else will flow. So write these three things down, the Millionaire Factor. The first one is mindset. Write this down. The three elements that we consider to be the Millionaire Factor. The second one is, write this one down, strategies. And the third one is financial management. Everybody say that nice and loud. Financial management. I promise you this, and I'm making this a bold statement. If all of you in this room can get control of what goes on in here, if you can control your strategies and you can control your financial management, everyone in this room does not have to be working for anyone else in 3-4 years' time. You really don't. Even though we're going to go through some difficult periods, you really don't. Three things. Now, out of that comes a lot of work and strategies to put in place. And the first one of those three cogs on the wheel is this. Write this down. Finances. Every single penny you earn, every single pound you earn, every single £10 you earn, every single £100 you earn, every single £1,000 you earn has to have a purpose. You cannot, especially in the current climate, spend it frivolously. You just can't afford to do that. This is a time for being really serious about money management. And money management is about taking a pot of money that comes into your household. Who are my couples in the room? Couples, stick your hands up. Who's married? Okay. You need to sit down with your partner and agree what's coming into the house, and it has to have places to work. Now, I'm not going to go through this now. When our clients come sit with me, they get a day with me, and part of that process is I literally strip apart everything that they've got coming into the house. Where's that going? Where's that going? Right, and I'll give them a percentage ratio how this needs to work. If you woke up in the morning, every single morning, for the next 5 years, knowing that every penny that comes into your household has a purpose. Stick your hand up if you feel more relaxed, knowing that every penny that comes into your house has a purpose. If you know a percentage of it went into investments, would that be good? If you know a percentage of it went into giving to charity, would that feel good? If you know a percentage of it went into just treating yourself to toys or fun things, shoes, clothes, whatever, would that be good? So have a system. If you don't have a system in your household right now, for every penny that comes in, you're not really managing wealth, you're just staying afloat. And there's a big difference there. And through this next period in the economy, that is going to be a tool that gets you through building your wealth process. We've done managing your money, we've done strategies. I want to talk about the mind. And when Raj and I, we won an award back in 2003, it was, wasn't it, in America, for building our property so fast. It was like a Hall of Fame award. And when I look back to that period, what really moved us forward more than anything else was absolute sheer determination. We had no money when we started our portfolio, absolutely zero. We were building it from scratch. So here's some things that we believe influence the Millionaire Factor. Number one, work on yourself first. We've just heard 10 minutes of Will Smith talking about that. Mindset, 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 until you're sick to death of hearing about it and you keep going. Everybody has shit days, true or false? It's not about the shit day, it's about how you react to it. Correct? When my mum got cancer, I could have panicked and gone inside and we wouldn't have bought our 40 properties. I would have focused on her. We bought our 40 properties and we helped her beat cancer through changing her diet. That was mindset, it was determination. It all starts from the inside. I've personally worked with clients that have come from really difficult backgrounds, having money stolen from them, hundreds of thousands of pounds. When somebody that you're working with has had hundreds of thousands of pounds stolen from them and they want to go and buy property, you don't focus on buying property, you get all the shit that's going on in here first out so they can move forward. Who gets that? Yeah. Because most of us, even those of you that are entrepreneurs in this room right now, are still carrying a little bit of baggage. And the more we let go of it, guess what? We can move quicker. Get it? So get serious. Turn to somebody next to you and say, get serious. And then say, I am serious. Don't worry about what other people think. I really don't care what Bill Bloggs thinks about your financial future, going into property or whatever. Worry about what you want for yourself. The person sitting in your seat is the most important person in this room. Would you agree? Yeah. If you love your family, do what you've got to do for them, but focus on you. Don't try and force your wife or your husband to come along and see me or see somebody else, or you've got to read this book. You can't force them to do anything, but what you can do is you can make the decision to go out and do what you need to do. Agreed? Yeah. And you will face challenges. Take control of three things: your mind, your income, and your expenses. Listen, if you've got £100,000 coming into your household right now and you're spending 101,000, you are losing money. Agreed? Yeah. You're actually poorer than somebody that's making 10,000 and only spending 5. The difference is that their flat screen looks like this and yours looks like this. And your car's bigger. Agreed? Yeah. Get this formula right and everything else will follow. Just get a mentor. Find somebody that's got integrity, that's been where you want to get to, and that you trust and is not afraid to challenge you. You don't want somebody that strokes you, blows smoke up your arse and tells you you're a great person and that's why you pay them. Forget it. Would you agree? You want somebody that says to you, look, you're lazy. You're not putting the work in. You need to do this, you need to do that. Who sits down with you, helps unravel what's going on in here and gently walks you through the process. Have the courage to invest in yourself, because if you do that, you'll have somebody that's got a different perspective to you. And with respect to your families, even if they're successful, sometimes you don't listen to people that are close to you. True? All I can say is this: often there's a resistance to paying somebody to educate them and to mentor them. But that resistance breaks down every time I sit with a client who's had a slight challenge about finances. Once they go beyond that, everything changes. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes. Find somebody to take you on a journey. Stop looking for the magic formula. Don't go and give somebody 50, £100,000 to get you a whole portfolio of below market value properties and expect them all to be perfect and do no research, because that's a get rich quick scheme. It doesn't work unless you've done your research. Come to these programs, come to these events, learn, study, take responsibility, and just trust that there is a formula that's right for you. And stick with it. Don't be distracted. A single-minded focus. This is what you want. Go for it. If you believe it in your heart, if you believe it in your soul, and it's right for your kids and your family, don't let anyone take that away from you. I actually got asked the question today by this guy that's doing the interview, what's one thing more than anything else? And I just said single-minded persistence in the face of adversity. Not trying to find the magic formula. It's just discipline. To write a book like she's done, it's a fantastic property book, it takes discipline. She had to be focused and doing it again and again and again. It doesn't matter. In a relationship, it's the same thing. In health, in money, it's about being disciplined. And we use a phrase called inspirational action. And I think for me, it's very important to remind everybody that you have to take action inspirationally in order to move forward.
Well, I very much hope you enjoyed that and you got some key messages for yourself. If you're looking to find out more, please have a look at my website, www.rohanlive.com. That's live.com. Have a look at the events page. I've got several events coming up in the United Kingdom and other parts of the world as well. You may want to consider ordering my book and just plug into some of the podcasts. There's lots of great free material there, which I think is beneficial to you if you're looking to grow on a daily basis and certainly expand into different areas of your life. And hopefully I'll get a chance to meet you at some point in the future.